All right. So good morning, everybody. For the last few days, I've been actually door knocking. I'm doing two home buyer workshops, one in Sacramento, one in Fairfield. So I'm copying off somebody. I heard it on the meeting a while ago. You talked about no renter left behind. So we're got all the renters targeting, like, the ones that's paying about the price of mortgage. We're knocking on the doors. It's been pretty cool. I've got about 5 numbers so far. Yesterday we went knocking on businesses, so we putting our flyers up in businesses and things like that. So we're just knocking on all renters' doors right now, just doing that. And then we're using the buyer workshop as leverage to knock on the door.
Nice. All right. So walk us through this. I think we could all learn from this. So you're knocking on my door. I'm a renter. What are we saying?
So I'm just introducing myself. Hey, I'm a realtor. I live in Vallejo. It's a shift in market, and we really just want to educate the community on the advantages as a buyer right now. Last year, people that were working hard, or even earlier this year, that was working hard, they maybe were getting outbid from people that didn't care because the interest rate was lower. So here you got a low interest rate. Yeah, I'll pay $100,000 over. But now that's not going on. So here's your advantage. And I'm not a fortune teller. I can't tell you what's going to happen. But if you can get something that you can afford, here's your time. You don't have to compete. And I just really want to tell everybody in the community, I just really want to educate you. If it's today, tomorrow, next week, 2 years from now, whenever, when you leave this workshop, you're going to know exactly what you need to do to buy a house.
Woo! You guys, I'll tell you this. I've seen this happen for years now, the no renter left behind movement, right? Like marketing to that space. Well, we can't afford to pay a mortgage. Well, you're already doing that. You're already throwing away thousands and thousands of dollars that your family will never have. And so I love this, man. So when's the workshops?
December 20th and December 21st. And it's on Eventbrite. We actually got like 10 people signed up to the Fairfield one already. And I don't know about the Sacramento, but we'll be in Sacramento door knocking today. I'm about to leave probably around 1 o'clock and head out that way.
All right. So walk us through the numbers. If you're going to go knock on some renters' doors, how many renters' doors do you knock? What's the flow?
All right. So I walk with another agent. She's not on our team yet, but she's with EXP. So she said I'm long-winded. So we just be out there for a couple hours, so maybe about 15 doors, but we have like a huge list. So we're actually going to go a day where we're just dropping off flyers and not knocking on the doors, just catching whoever we see. But I like to just talk, and just build a relationship and just get those people.
Yeah, here's the thing, man. If you're there, knock. Like if you're doing the work, man, because you might find, oh, we're not, or we're actually thinking, or we know a friend that's actually thinking about buying a house, or the Andersons are thinking about selling their house. Like if you're there, just knock, and like brevity pays, right? They want to know within 10 seconds, what the heck are you talking about? Right?
Yeah, we went to a house actually in Vallejo. We knocked on the door. I know a lot of people in Vallejo, so it was like I went to one house. I knew them. They was like, go to Auntie Mary Jean house. I'm like, all right, let me go to Mary Jean house. I went in there. We were in there for about an hour and a half, but we walked out with like 6 numbers. They calling all their family members. It was crazy. I'm like, this is dope. So I'm definitely into door knocking.
Yes, I love that.